Good day, viewers, and welcome once again to your favorite program, The Conversation, coming to you from TV 360 here in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Naisine Kujimi, and I have with me in the studio Comrade Benga Sholoki, OGS. Comrade Sholoki, you are welcome to the program today.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Good morning.
Yes, thank you for joining us on The Conversation. Like we all know, The Conversation is a topical issues program that discusses the current developments in Nigeria. And we advance our own positions and leave you, the viewers, to also get informed through our discussion and try to get your facts to be able to ascertain if we are really speaking, logically and rationally and according to law, because most of the time our discussions is usually based on the realities. We don't bury our heads in the cloud. We don't allow our emotions to guide our discussions.
No.
It's based on facts and evidences. Yes, on this stanza of the program, we are going to look at a raging debate that is going on in the Nigerian politics today, and that is the local government autonomy. We're all aware that the federal government has taken the 36 state governors to court to the Supreme Court over the local government autonomy, and the Supreme Court has given the states 7 days to respond.
Yeah.
You recognize that former President Muhammadu Buhari attempted, to get local government autonomy, but he was frustrated through the legislature because most of the states, refused to, pass the bill, because for the constitution to be amended in line with the desire of the federal government, then 2/3 of the states have to, have passed that bill before it gets to play. But a lot of states turned it down. People have said a lot of things about the State House of Assembly as well as their governors, that they are being teleguided. Yeah. But if President Muhammadu Buhari has taken the route of the legislature and it didn't work, there's no harm in trying through the court of law, because we all know that even the court is a lawmaking institution, because whatever judgment, pronouncement, it becomes law. And that is why Mr. President is in court today. For me, I'm very much interested in the local government autonomy, because a lot of our problems in the society today is domiciled in our local governments.
Well, I think I want to commend Mr. President for taking that route, because we must take the bull by the horn.
Absolutely.
At least. Because if we don't get it right at that point in time, we won't get it right anywhere. You understand? There's no way, because from my own understanding, I don't know, the local government is another tier of government in its entirety.
Closest to the people.
And the closest to the people. So why will it be an appendage or appendages of state governors? No. So that's why I must commend Mr. President for this route that he has taken. 2, let us now appeal to the states to show to toe the rational line by allowing local government autonomy, because most of the powers vested in the local government are taken over by some state governors. You understand? Like the retirement rate thing has become something else in some states. You understand? And there is this fraudulent activities being perpetrated in the states where we have the joint allocation committee. What is that supposed to mean? Let all our local governments receive
their money,
their
funds
directly without intervention of the states, so that we can hold them accountable at the appropriate time. Because most of them will tell you that it's because that's what
Comrade Sholoki, apart from the funds, I hope you are not losing sight of the provisions of the constitution.
No,
that the local government shall be governed by democratically.
No. I'm still coming there. Because by the time we will remove finance, it will become control now. Because why do they have to? Why do they have to have
caretaker committee?
Because of control. Immediately you elect somebody, he will tell you that I'm an elected person. You cannot guide him. But if you are the one who appointed the person, definitely
you can remove him at will.
So he knows the part of removal lies with you. So you have to be at your beck and call at any point in time. So that's what I'm going to. So we're saying that, look, all these things should not, because people come up to say, when you go to America, you see them develop, because they allow every type of government to function independently without interference. You understand? So look at what we have now. our local governments that are not even functional. Because when I was growing up, we used to have what is called wuli wuli. Those are the sanitary inspectors.
Sanitary inspectors.
We used to have them now. They are the local government, so. But I did functional as we used to have them.
They are
No,
not. They are not.
because most of them are posted from the state governments to this place, and they are not familiar with the terrain. They are working.
Yes.
You understand? So those are the things we used to have the public works department in this local government.
Yeah.
We have them again.
Fixing roads regularly.
You understand? It's not just every road that you must contract out.
Yes.
There are some roads that should be handled by the department, by the public works department of the local government.
Yes.
Then we also have the money-making venture of the local government, which is very new. Are they really working? Because most of the revenue items are being taken over by the state government. Yes. So how would they work? So we are saying that the governors should, in the interest of development of our country, allow this local government autonomy. And I think by tomorrow they should be back in court. I think it's on the 6th. They'll be back in court. I'm so convinced that the Supreme Court will do the needful on this matter.
No,
because there's no way one type of government will want to kill another type of government. It's not good. It's not the best in this circumstance. Yes. And if for development, for us to develop as a people, we must allow the 3 types of government to function independently.
Apart from the fact that the bastardization of the local government administration has resulted in a lot of our people losing interest in what happens in
local governments.
You know, when I was growing up, just like you rightly said, we were more concerned with who becomes our local government chairman,
yes,
our councillors.
Yes.
But these days, if you take a research of local government administration in this country, I can tell you for free, not up to 20 residents know the name of their local government chairman. Yeah. Some persons don't even know the name of their councillor.
Because they are non-performers. If you don't perform, nobody
will know you. Is it even because they are not responsible to them? A lot of them are not. Because if a local government is democratically installed,
yes,
at least the councillor will come to
at least the process of electing the chairman will pass through its people.
The man will come, maybe he will have a CDA. And I'm sure there's nowhere in this country that they don't have community development association or CDC or street association.
Yes.
The councillor will say, because he needs our vote,
he will come. Yes. He will bring his chairman.
He will bring it, yes.
The party, his party chairmanship candidate, he will bring him.
They will bring his poster. But
yes,
because the last local government election here in Lagos in 2021, of which I was an observer, I was very, very disappointed with the turnout of voters.
You see, let me tell you, the reason being that Nigerians or Lagosians feel that no matter what we do, LASEC will write the result for the ruling party in Lagos. So that is the problem. So they are less concerned that whether we come out or not. And that's why you have to come back to my words and to say, let us continue political education. Let us engage our people. You understand? Today we have a ministry, a full-fledged ministry in Lagos State.
Yes.
That should be the concern now. Because I was asking somebody, I was even telling my friends, I said, look, we should also even we should even do a research to say what is really, aside last year conducted election, even the INEC conducted elections, you will see the dwindling fortunes of electoral process in Lagos. So we should ask reason why. We should know why. And that's why I'm saying that I want to believe that our people are losing interest in that process.
No, you know, we must not run away from the truth of the matter that our people generally are only interested in who becomes the president or the governor. When it comes to National Assembly, on election day, you have been an observer.
Yeah.
They don't know the person running for Senate. They don't know the name. Yes. So it's not about the people, like you have rightly said. We need to up the ante with regards to political education. We need to make our people understand that, look, when you go to the polls, it's 4 years of your life. So you must vote wisely. Look at the candidates.
Yes.
Is this person qualified? Don't say, oh, because it's from my own part of the country. Oh, we worship in the same religious institution. Oh, he gave me 3 cups of rice yesterday. No. Will those ones suffice for 4 years? Well,
then also, we must also tell our electoral umpire too to do it the way it is done. You understand? Absolutely. They must also do it.
Yes, they must also raise their game. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Because yes.
Okay, look at the last election. In so many places, the candidate refused to work. You understand? So those are the issues. So we must up our game when it comes to that.
I agree with you. Yes, absolutely. Every stakeholder has a role to play. We must, up the ante.
So on this autonomy, I am fully for it.
You can be rest assured, I'm totally in support of local government autonomy because it will make for better governance
I think
of
that's
our
better.
communities.
Yes.
A lot of the ungoverned spaces is because of the lack of functional local government
Yes.
administration.
Yes.
Because there's no space in this country that is not within a local government
It's
jurisdiction.
possible. Even the state capital
Yes,
is in the local
is
government.
in the local government.
Even the federal capital territory
Is
is
in
in
the
the local
yeah.
government.
So, well, ladies and gentlemen, the debate on the local government autonomy continues. We are in support of it, and we hope that we'll get justice at the Supreme Court when it will give its ruling on the matter. That's why we want to call it a wrap on this edition of the program, on this stanza of the program. Sorry, we'll go on a short break. We'll be right back. Please continue to watch the conversation on TV 360.